1 crore rupees by 40. That's the number everyone throws around at dinner tables, in WhatsApp groups, in those financial planning reels you scroll past at midnight. But here's the data nobody shows you. The average Indian in their 40s has a net worth of roughly 28 to 32 lakh rupees. Not 1 crore rupees. Not even close. That means most people you know, your colleagues, your batchmates from college, maybe even you, are sitting nearly 70 lakh rupees short of where they should be. And in Mumbai, that gap is wider. The cost of looking financially okay here is destroying any chance of actually being financially okay. This video is a mirror. You might not like what you see. Let's start with the numbers that nobody frames on their wall. According to SEBI's Household Finance Report, fewer than 5.2% of Indian households hold any direct equity investments. The rest? Fixed deposits, gold, and real estate. Assets that feel safe, but quietly lose to inflation every single year. That's not a portfolio. That's a comfort blanket. The RBI's Consumer Confidence Survey shows that over 67% of urban Indian households report their current financial situation as same or worse compared to a year ago, even as salaries technically go up. Your salary went up, your freedom didn't. And AMFI data tells us that the median SIP amount in India is 2,000 rupees per month. In Mumbai, where a 1 BHK in the suburbs costs 25,000 to 35,000 rupees in rent alone, 2,000 rupees in SIP isn't investing. It's a gesture. The math doesn't lie. So where does that leave you? Let's find out. Level 1. Age 25. The starting trap. You're 25. First or second job. Maybe IT, maybe finance, maybe a startup that promised equity and delivered chaos. Your salary is somewhere between 4 to 8 lakh rupees per annum. After rent in Andheri or Thane, after the EMI on the laptop you needed, after splitting bills with flatmates, after the weekend in Lonavala because you deserve it. You have maybe 3,000 to 5,000 rupees left at month end. And the bait? You tell yourself, I'm young, I have time. Here's the benchmark reality. At 25, your net worth should ideally equal at least 0.5 times your annual salary. On 6 lakh rupees per annum, that's 3 lakh rupees in liquid, investable assets. Not your bike, not your phone, not the gold your mother bought at your cousin's wedding. Most 25-year-olds in Mumbai have a net worth close to 0, or negative once you count the personal loan nobody talks about. If this is your life right now, you're at level 1. But here's what changes at the next level, and it's not what you think. Level 2, age 30, the illusion of arrival. You're 30. Salary has jumped, maybe 12 to 18 rupees per annum now. You got promoted, switched jobs twice, maybe cracked a role at a decent firm in BKC or Lower Parel. You feel like you've arrived. But look at what actually happened. The lifestyle upgraded in lockstep. Moved from Thane to Powai. Upgraded from a bike to a car with EMI. Started eating at places where the bill ends in 3 zeros. And somewhere in there, Ghar Lena Zaruri Hai started playing on loop. From your parents, from your in-laws, from that one uncle who bought in Navi Mumbai in 2009 and won't let anyone forget it. The benchmark at 30, 1 times to 1.5 times your annual salary in net worth. On 15 lakh rupees per annum, that's 15 to 22 lakh rupees in real investable assets. What does 15 lakh rupees actually buy you in Mumbai today? About 18 months of runway if you lost your job tomorrow. That's it. That's your freedom number at 30. Most people at this level have 4 to 7 lakh rupees, spread across a PPF they forgot about, a ULIP their bank RM sold them in 2019, and a FD their parents insisted on. Sound familiar? Keep watching. Level 3. Age 35. The EMI Sandwich. You're 35, and you are being eaten alive from both sides. On one side, the home loan you finally took, 80 lakh rupees to 1.2 crore rupees for a 2 BHK somewhere in the extended suburbs, because apna ghar was the dream, and the dream had a deadline called log kya kahenge. EMI, 65,000 to 85,000 rupees per month. On the other side, Bachche ki padai has begun. School fees in Mumbai for a decent private school, 1.5 to 2.5 lakh rupees per year, and climbing. In the middle, you. Salary of 20 to 35 lakh per annum, feeling rich on paper, feeling trapped in reality. The benchmark at 35, 2 times to 3 times annual salary in net worth, excluding your primary home. Because your home is not an investment. It's where you live. It does not pay your bills when you're 60. Most 35-year-olds in Mumbai, when they strip out the home equity, have a net worth of 8 to 15 lakh rupees in liquid assets, against a benchmark of 40 to 90 lakh rupees. That gap is not a number. That gap is years of your life you will have to keep selling. And that's exactly where the trap gets worse. Level 4. Age 40 to 50. The reckoning. At 40, the benchmark is 4 times to 5 times annual salary. At 45, 6 times. At 50, you should be looking at 8 to 10 times. Because retirement in India without a Sarkari Naukri pension is entirely your problem. We'll get to the number that actually matters. Keep watching. At 40 in Mumbai, on 30 rupees per annum, the benchmark net worth is 1.2 to 1.5 crore rupees in investable assets, not home equity. The average? Closer to 25 to 40 lakh rupees. At 50, you need 2.5 to 4 crore rupees to retire with any dignity in this city, accounting for 6 to 7% annual inflation, healthcare costs that double every 8 years, and a life expectancy that keeps going up while your earning years don't. If this is your decade, you already know the number feels impossible. But the question isn't whether it's possible. The question is, why did nobody tell you this at 25? Here's the thing nobody says out loud. The net worth gap in India isn't a math problem. It's a culture problem. Every rupee you spent on a wedding that lasted 3 days, every EMI you took because it required a certain car in the parking lot, every insurance policy you bought because a bank RM needed to hit his quarterly target, every SIP you paused because things are tight right now. The system was never designed for you to win. The school never taught you compound interest. The bank profits when you stay confused. The family measures success in visible assets, the flat, the car, the gold, not in the quiet, invisible number called net worth. Real financial freedom in India is not 1 crore rupees in your account. It's the day you stop making financial decisions based on what someone else will think. It's the morning you wake up and the EMI doesn't own your mood. It's the moment you can say no to the job, to the city, to the pressure. Because the number in your portfolio gives you that choice. Money isn't the destination. It's the tool that buys back your time. Here's what you do. Today, not next month. Step 1. Know your actual number. Open Grow or Kuvera right now. Add up every investable asset you own. Mutual funds, stocks, FDs, PPF, NPS. Subtract any personal loans or credit card debt. That number? That's your real net worth. Not your home, not your car. Write it down. Step 2. Fix the SIP gap. If you're under 30, minimum 5,000 rupees per month in a Nifty 50 index fund via Zerodha Coin or Kuvera. If you're 30 to 40, the number should be 20 to 25% of your take-home, non-negotiable auto debit on salary day, before the lifestyle gets to it. Step 3. Check your insurance. Go to Ditto or Policy Bazaar today. If you don't have a pure term plan of at least 15 to 20 times your annual income, you are one bad year away from your family inheriting your debt instead of your wealth. Step 4. Open your NPS account. Go to ENPS portal. Takes 20 minutes. The tax benefit under 80CCD 1B alone saves you 15,000 to 46,000 rupees per year, depending on your bracket. That's money the government is literally offering you. Most people leave it on the table. You now know where you stand. You know the benchmark. You know the gap. You know the first 4 steps. The only question left is whether you do something about it today, or wait until 40 to have this conversation with yourself. Drop your number below. No judgment here.